stop for the sun from shining whenever you're around.
Hello and welcome everybody. My name's Rose Smith from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com. Thanks for joining me today. I'm here with the May Pick a Card Tarot reading. Okay, if you want to, you can treat it as pick a card, pick a number 1 to 5 to see how your month's going to be, or maybe look at the whole reading holistically, or if you want to think in terms of time, you can go week by week. So that's how we play. If you are new, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit that notification bell right now. Okay, let's go to the board and see what these cards have to say. Are you doing pick a card? Let's see what comes up. We're doing card number 1 now. I'm going to go with that card there. Card number 1. I'm looking at a few sort of rolling hills which indicate small to moderate challenges. The sky is blue with some white wispy clouds. Interesting sort of day, an average sort of day. The card that comes up is the 7 of Cups. This is about you standing your ground and being strong on a point. Okay, don't let people, try to walk all over you or anything like that. It also represents a search for attainment or knowledge. Your imagination is often, and your creativity is often very important in this process. You'll see all these cups here, and they're different aspects of life. Like, for example, this one's got a dragon in it, and so this could be dragon energy, bringing up your intuition and your psychic ability, perhaps, things that you need to know, things from deep down. Maybe there might be something going on in the base of your spine or lumbar area with dragon energy. Okay, it's the Kundalini energy coming up. There's angels watching out over you. There's a reef here, and it's like peace. The Pax. I think it's called Pax Romana, which was the symbol that Rome used for peace. I don't know that they were very peaceful, though, come to think of it. Correct me on that. I'm just going on my memory, which may not be right on that point. But lots of little different sorts of energies coming up in the day. Stand your ground, be firm and solid. Okay. If you're in business, that can indicate competition, people trying to attain the position that you have. But you know what? They'll never do it. If they just copy and stuff like that, it never works. Okay, let's have a look. I'm generalising there, but you get my gist. Card number 2. Let's see. Let's go with that one there. Close my eyes. What do I see? I've got very bright aqua. Is it blue or is it green? I think it's more blue. It's hard to tell exactly, but it's very bright. So this is the love of the heart chakra meets the expression of the throat chakra. So expressing the things that you love, and not just through your voice, but maybe through your actions, maybe through what you write, what you do, and things like that. Here we go. This is quite a creative card. It's the 9 of Pentacles. It is excellent for making money. Okay, Pentacles is all about money. And this is sort of coming to the end of a cycle. You could be content with some financial success or something that's gone right. It's like your outward accomplishments. And if you're clever about it, you can actually get paid for your accomplishments. You could turn a hobby into something that pays. And so it's a very blessed card. You'll see here she's got this beautiful blue of the throat chakra. And then she's got gold on this shoulder here. So gold is a very high vibration spiritually. And it suggests that a lot of spiritual work has been done internally to get to this position. Okay. A new cycle about to begin. You could continue with this if you want to, but you could also start something new. If you've picked card number 2. Card number 3. Let's see what comes up. I've got trucks in front of my eyes. I haven't even closed them yet. And I can see trucks. This indicates work. Okay, so all of those cards just jumped out. Let's have a look at the top one. We have the Five of Wands. Could be a little bit of conflict in May if you've picked card number 3, the Five of Wands. Sometimes it's struggle to get to a point, but you'll see here that she's got flames in her fingertips. So this is inspiration and creativity. This is helping you. And the fire of spirit, the Holy Spirit flowing through you to maybe nurture you or feed you, encourage you along, okay? Don't listen to the naysayers. It's really important that you listen to your heart, because you've got those flames within you. You've got the energy there. See the red hair, which I've never talked about before, but that just says to me a lot of spiritual energy and that fiery resolve to get on and do what your heart's, whatever your heart desires. Okay. Five of Wands. All right, let's go for card number 4 now for May. If you've picked card number 4, let's have a look. Okay, we'll go with that one there. I see a forest. It's quite a dark forest, and it's like I'm in there. I can smell the smells of the forest, the earth and the moss and the peat and all that sort of stuff, and the trees. And it's just before the sun comes up, so twilight. It's still a bit cold, but it's going to get warm very soon. So this says to me a new day is dawning. Again, it's like a new cycle, new things beginning. I get a sense of activity, organised chaos perhaps. It could be a busy time for you in May if you've picked card number 4. The card that comes up is the King of Swords. This is all about the mental realms. This man is extremely astute and clever, and he's very good in business if he, listens to his heart as well. A lot of people don't like this card, but sometimes it's very necessary. It's a mature masculine energy in full command. Sometimes he's in law. I know a lot of lawyers like this, actually, the way that they think. It's authority over whatever field that he chooses, basically. So you may need this energy in May. You can find it in yourself, probably, if you go down deep enough into your subconscious. There'll be somebody there, an ancestor that has this. He didn't get to this position by resting on his laurels. He got there through hard work, dedication, determination, and thinking. It's all about thinking. You'll see he's seated on a diamond with a diamond at the back. Diamonds caused by heat and pressure. So, he's super experienced, okay? He can cut through all of the BS in life with this magic sword that he has here, the Sword of Truth, which is like sort of the idea behind King Arthur and Excalibur. This is the ability to analyse, dissect and cut through all the rubbish and get to the core of the truth, okay? You can, as I said, you can find this in yourself, or somebody may come into your life like this. He's good if if you've got him for a certain task. If you're in a relationship with a person like this, it might be tricky, okay? It doesn't mean it won't work. It just means that, you need to appeal to his mental side, his mind, dazzle him with logic. He loves that. Okay. All right, card number 5. Card number 5 is alive. What comes up? Let's go for that one there. I get green, the sense of green, growth, opportunity. It can sometimes be money, but it's verdant, it's expansive, it's beautiful. And the card that comes up is the Seven of Swords. I quite like this. A lot of people, if you're reading like Rider-Waite deck, for example, it's called the Thief in the Night card, but I never, mostly ever, interpret it this way, because she's got yellow legs. The yellow is just too bright to suggest anything untoward. But what it means is she's actually moving away from a difficult situation by making decisions. She's got lots of decisions to make, and then making them practical and putting them in the ground. See these 2 swords in the ground? She's not just thinking about it, she is actually taking action. So you see all of the earth in this card, even though it's like an air sign, it's of the mental realm. All of this earth here means it's physical. And these tents in the background sometimes mean travel. They're open, but often they mean chakras are opening up. And so you could be releasing energy from your physical body, your chakras open up, and it sort of draws the past or things that have happened to you that may have been a bit unpleasant. It draws them up and out. Okay, so that's what they represent. Even though the background's not clear, as there might be some chaos or confusion, or it brings this up and you're thinking about it, she is determined. Okay, she has her own will power, and this is causing her to forge ahead. So I don't really see it as a negative card as normally it's interpreted. It can mean partial success in coping with authority or something in the past. It's still a work in process, but it means you're getting there, okay? So that's why I like it, because she's determined and she's getting there. So we have in May 7 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, King of Swords, and 7 of Swords. So no major arcana there, but astrologically there is a lot starting to come up in May, and Mercury retrograde is right at the end of the month. So it could be that June there's a lot happening as well, but astrologically it all does start happening in May. Alrighty, so I'm just going to close my eyes now and just see what I can see for May 2021. Doors opening up in front of me, 2 doors. A decision, which way am I going to go? One on the left, one on the right. The left, the way of being receptive, feminine, being rather than doing, sort of a more relaxed sort of mode, just going with the flow. There's sheets being held up here. I've gone the left way. I'll come back to the right in a moment. There's fish in the water. So this is very Piscean. There's women and they're holding up sheets, but it's sort of a bit like ancient Greece with the robes. It's actually not a sheet, it's their dresses or their robes that they're sort of holding up and dancing. Lots of water and fish in the water, so messages coming up from the subconscious, particularly for water signs. Okay, so water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Okay, star signs, right. The moon is here in a crescent, and I'm just waiting to see, is it waxing or waning? Oh, okay, so it's in the waxing phase, so it's becoming larger. So this is a great time for planning new beginnings. There's that word again, a new cycle again. I see the moon gradually getting larger. I see Queen Elizabeth from the UK. A new beginning. I don't want to go into that too much. I have a suspicion of what it means, but I won't go there. Okay, let's move on to the next vision. Thank you very much. Oh, it's stuck. See, I make a decision with my mind, and it's like, it doesn't matter. They're showing me different views of Queen Elizabeth's crown now, and changing crowns. A lot of rubies. She actually, oh wow, I'm starting to feel the grief. She really loved Prince Philip. She really did love him. She was in love with him, and she grew to love him. She really did. Okay, anything else for everybody? Okay, lots of angles. Okay, I'm in a room and it's not like the normal sort of 4 walls and a roof, a ceiling type of thing. There's lots of different angles here. Maybe if you've got an issue, you can come at it from a different angle. Try and think creatively and out of the box. There's another way that you can look at things. Okay, so that's it, everybody. I hope you found this a bit useful. Hope it resonates for you. You know, there might be bits and pieces there that do. If you are new, subscribe and be alive, and hit that notification bell right now, everybody. Okay, thanks again. Have a wonderful month, and I'll be back again soon. Okay, see you later. Bye for now. Thanks so much for watching. Please visit my website absolutesoulsecrets.com for all things spiritual. Have a lovely day.